Hi guys, today I'm gonna share my experience of a conversation with the ECE teacher. Um, I had some questions to ask her, and the first question I wanted to ask her was, what are the different roles of a teacher in ECCE? Um, so she told me the first thing that is that a teacher must be a guide for children in encouraging their learning and development, right? So, so I think this is done through the setting of environment that is secure and safe, curating learning experiences catered to the interests of children, um, forming meaningful relationships with children, and becoming a role model for children to follow. Secondly, the teacher must observe children to understand and analyze before planning for their needs. As each child is unique, the teacher must plan accordingly. The teacher must support the parents as well as children to work together for the benefit of children. Reflect on each supports, the teacher make improvements and create a better environment for learning. That's the last point. Um, the next question was that how important is it for a teacher to form partnerships in ECGE? So I think it is very vital that a teacher forms partnerships with the parents and community. A child spends a majority of their time with parents while they are involved outside the classroom and witnesses the community. A teacher has to work with parents to ensure that the learning experience in the classroom is reinforced and the children are supported with an integrated method communicated between parents and teacher. So, reinforcing culture can help children build identity and connect with the world around them. This helps children make sense of occasions and connect with parents too. Next question was that how does a teacher demonstrate leadership in ECCE? So, for this, a teacher does this by providing active feedback, becoming a role model, encouraging the staff with motivational words. Doing this helps the teacher create an environment in the classroom that is supportive and encouraged. Also, the teacher has to be punctual, energetic, happy, and professional before the teacher can ask others for the same. The leadership has to be shown than to be told. Also, the teacher remains steady on the final goal, which is to support the learning of children and takes actions that circle back to supporting learning. The next one is what administration roles does the teacher do and how are they effective? I think this is effective because this helps the teacher assess the growth of children, helps in realizing the interests of the child and areas of support. The teachers must do this due to regulation too. Keeping injury forms is a regulated practice in policy. These support the teachers that the children move into the following years and also help the parents realize the interests and skills of children. This supports the growth of children, hence the weekly plans are important and effective. So the last question was that like the three most important skills or traits a teacher must have in ECCE. So the first one is that the job of a teacher is challenging and requires the first skill should be I think being self motivated. For this, the job of a teacher is challenging and requires a teacher to be motivated to support the children. Without being self motivated, a teacher can lose her route to being an effective teacher. The teacher must be passionate about learning and teaching. For this, the teacher needs to know what learning does not stop and continues to develop professionally through courses, certificates, and learning from others through reading and talking. Moreover, the teacher then needs to be passionate about putting the learning into practice and have the love for teaching children. Lastly, the teacher must be a critical thinker and a problem solver too. For this, I think the job of a teacher presents different challenges and requires on the go thinking, requires problem solving and being calm. This can only be done when a teacher is a critical thinker, calm, and a problem solver. I think these were all the questions which I asked one of the ACT teachers, and that's all for me today. Thank you so much, guys.